Hello, everyone. Good evening, or good afternoon, or good morning, depending on where you are joining us from. A warm welcome to all of you. And I want to say big congratulations for being with us, because if you are with us, it means you are specially blessed. Because what you are about to hear might just be a turnaround, not only for you, but generations after you will also enjoy what you will gain today that you can impart, not only from your own, for your own self, but for families around you. So I want to say big congratulations and thank you for joining us. It's an opportunity for you now to also invite your family and friends, remind them now, send the link back to them and tell them to join us, because we are just about to start right away without wasting time. I promise you it's going to be like straight. We're going to be talking about not just weight management for life, but how you can actually transition into a healthier lifestyle completely. You will lose weight is one of the processes, another about how you sustain it, because we have seen a lot of people calorie deficit, they start to do exercise, they stop halfway when the pains comes in, or they have one health challenge or the other, they think, oh no, exercise is not for me, or living healthy or changing my lifestyle to be healthy is not for me. Some people will even have muscle pull, lactic acid accumulating because there's a complete combustion. They don't understand what is going on. But today, I thank God we are going to understand the science behind our own metabolism, our own body structure, the way God created this body to function in this first place. Because when you do it correctly, it will be sustainable. When you turn your lifestyle with an intention or with a well-informed mind, you will see that you will live healthily, happily after. You'll be able to sustain it. And of course, weight management will be part of it. So we're going to be discussing the empowerment, this special empowerment that will sustain your well-being, that will sustain who you are as a person. So how do you empower your journey to a healthier you? So if you're in the house and you're happy to be with us, just type 11111. I'm happy because seeing you today, sharing this opportunity, amazing information with all of you is actually something that makes me very happy. Reason is that it's what I experienced. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for typing 111. I'm happy because experience is actually the best teacher. That's why we self-lead people. What I'm going to share with you today, amazing information about this sustainable well-being, how you can maintain it, how you can empower this your wellness journey, how you can embark on a transformative journey towards a healthier you, towards a healthier personality, a healthier body that you want to live in. You all agree with me that if we live in a filthy house where there is a lot of things smelling here and there, you won't be able to sleep. Not talk of if the body also has a lot of challenges here and there, you will see that the person is not comfortable. Things, even other things outside will not work well. So whatever is happening outside is not what will affect it. That, like they will always say, the water outside the boat cannot sink the boat. It is the water inside the boat. So the information you are going to hear today, they are very transformative. They are going to help you, help your family discover the path to well-being through mindful steps and personalized approach, which a lot of people all over the world have been using. It is becoming trendy, but just remember that every healthy choice depends on well-informed mind, and it empowers every healthy step that will affect generations after you. That's why I'm welcoming you warmly. My name is Justina Ekperigin. I'm a pharmacist by profession, though retired, but as a professional, I can never retire. Let me say retire to fire, because you can never really be tired. This is what I've done for close to 40 years about well-being, attending to people. It gives me that satisfaction when I hear, the desired outcome has been achieved by, the people we attend to. So if you have your questions, please write them down. At the end of the presentation, you can feel free to ask. But I also want you to take your pen and biro, jot down important information that will empower you, that will inspire you, that will direct you. Because transitioning into a healthier lifestyle is not easy for most people. Once they see the challenges, even in calorie deficit they are trying to do, or trying to exercise, or trying to imbibe all the things that will help them adapt to a healthier lifestyle, you see them slacking back. In fact, some people, when they stop what they have been doing. They gain the weight back with excess. They gain the weight back and they are not able to continue anymore. Is it better to not stay and wait for the health challenges that will come with it? No, we have to understand how it works, how to follow the right route that will take us to that well-being that we actually want, that we actually desire, that we deserve. So this is to help you overcome obstacles and maintain the momentum that will give you that healthy lifestyle. I will discuss, mainly the most important one of the 5 lifestyle modifications that ensure sustainable well-being, that help you to sustain that health, vitality, and of course, in a big capital letter, sustainable weight management. I deliberately use the word weight management, not weight loss, so that you know that it's about being within the normal body mass index, which is like 19.5 to 24.9. That normal body mass index, if it's below, it means you need to also use what will help you come up, or if you are above, what will help bring you back. That's why I use the word weight management. So it's not about losing weight, it's not about gaining weight, it's about maintaining or being in that normal body mass index. So these lifestyle modifications that ensures our sustainable well-being, health, vitality, longevity, health in longevity. In fact, I call it health span, because it's how many years you were healthy throughout your lifespan. Some people are in their 90s, but for more than 50 years of their life, they were on drugs. They were never eating well, eating what they like, or exercising well, or having that feel of a good life. And who wants to live that kind of life? No one. But if you want to actually live in health, vitality, well-being, sustain this, weight and everything, be able to exercise, dance when you want to do whatever you want to do, you will have to apply this 5 lifestyle modifications. Sustainable weight is the most important one. It is key to all of them. Then, of course, detoxification. We all know very well that if you are like, big like this, maybe the heart is small, the way it's supposed to pump blood to only this kind of level. When you do exercise or you let the body remain like that, the heart cannot pump blood to extremities. You'll be having challenges. But if you actually lose and come back to the normal body weight, you will see that that person will actually be able to pump blood to extremities. So that's why we say, okay, lose weight so that the heart, the major organs can function normally. Another thing is that if you try to lose weight without removing the toxins are not concentrated and they can find their way to vital organs, and that can also be harmful. Also, we know very well that the importance of exercises cannot be overemphasized, can never be overemphasized. You need to exercise. But when some people start exercising, they have challenges, they seem to have some pains, they have some head, or maybe feeling feverish, and you see them stopping that exercises because they think it's not for them. They feel stressed. They feel that exercise is giving them more problems, but it's not supposed to be. You will have to find out. You have to discover why those movement, why the exercises, why the lifestyle changes, or the exercise are giving them stress, or they are beginning to have problem with their well-being. So we also know that paying attention to your mental health is also very, very important. The stress must be differentiated from euro stress. That is, you must know how to avoid distress, and stresses that are positive or euro stress are different, and those ones will give you the positive mind and all that. The way some people call it yoga, but in Christendom we call it meditation. It's very, very important to have good mental health. Be intentional about your mental health. And of course, we know financial freedom is also very, very important, because they say an empty wallet is actually more of a greater sickness than even malaria, typhoid, and not the ones we are talking about. But the good news is that CNA is involved in all of these 5 lifestyle modifications that ensures sustainable health, vitality, well-being, you becoming who you want to be. So you can be better. Yes, you can, if you decide. to be. All you need to do is to be well informed and be intentional about your health, so that the senior experience, which will help you transition into this healthier lifestyle, will actually help you adapt, so that you can rejuvenate from inside out. You can be filled with vitality, you can be filled with happiness despite all that is happening around you. You can concentrate more, you can sleep more, you can focus more, you can even plan more about life. That is why it is very important that we know the right way to transition into this healthier lifestyle. We all know that nature cannot be cheated, you know. So if you are growing older and naturally you lose some muscle cells as you grow older, and fat cells are taking over. Some people call it age spread. It's not age spread. It is because you are not growing more lean muscles where energy can, you know, be provided for the body to be strong, to be healthy, to be filled with vitality. So more lean muscles you have, the stronger you will be. But if you just take the body for granted and just leave it like that, more fat cells are taking over and energy cannot be produced in fat cells, and the person will be becoming weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. So it is important we understand how to, you know, grow more lean muscles, remove toxins from the system, hydrate from time to time, exercise more, and become healthier and stronger. So I'm just going to mention some myths that a lot of people think I can just fix this, you know, quickly. Unrealistic expectations. Say, oh, within some few days. It is not a race that you just get to an end and you say, oh, I just finished today. Tomorrow I'm going to now eat starch or eat all those heavy meals. No, it doesn't work like that. There's no rapid weight loss program. Extreme measures that will make you starve. No, you shouldn't starve. You should nourish the cells, all the vital organs of the body, like the heart or the brain that are autonomic on their own. They must be nourished 24/7. But we are going to teach you a way to nourish them at the cellular level with already available micronized organic nutrients that the body will take as body healing tools for few days while your body is adapting to this healthier lifestyle. So nutritional balance, what we might call nutritional weight loss, is the biggest breakthrough in science. It means you are not starving the cells, you are not dieting, but you are not subjecting the body to the stress of all those digestion. So everything that the body needs to gain, like all those autophagy, sarcopenia, all the scientific, you know, pathways to health are being accomplished, but the body is still well nourished. Also, like I said, you have to be mentally prepared, and that's part of the reasons why we are here. Also, remember that it's good to evaluate where you are now so you know where you are starting from. Also, identify your strengths and weaknesses, and that's why in our pack, by the time I tell you the mode of action, mode of application of the products today, you see why you have to follow the rules, because individuals are different. Some people have fast metabolism, some people have slow metabolism, some people have normal metabolism, and there is no way all of us can, you know, restore our health or transition into our well-being or maintain this weight that we want, reverse any area that we don't want the same way. No, there is no one cut rule. It's really personalized. And that is one amazing thing that this pack we're going to be talking about will be doing for us. So what are the 10 reasons to transition to a healthier lifestyle? If you transition to a healthier lifestyle using this amazing pack we're going to be talking about, you will reduce the risk of diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and all that they call chronic diseases. You boost your energy, enhance your mental clarity and physical vitality. You rejuvenate from inside out, no matter your age. You can see a lot of people are celebrating all those who have been self-leading others using this amazing pack, because you are able to rejuvenate from inside out, manage stress easily, because toxins are not there to disturb the, you know, organs of detoxification. You improve your mental health, enhance cognitive functions, you're able to focus, concentrate, you're able to support your weight management and sustain it, because your body will adapt to that healthier lifestyle. You have transitioned through the right route, unquestionably working for everybody. It's becoming trendy globally because you are able to support your body while transitioning to a healthier lifestyle. Don't go back and say, no, it's not for me, and allow all the diseases, all the degenerative diseases to set in. No, If you follow this right route, it will work for you as it has always worked for everybody. Strengthens your immune system, increases your productivity because you are now able to plan better, you're able to focus better, your brain will work no matter your age, you're able to radiate confidence, you become boutique friendly, clothes will fit you more, you look better, you have confidence, you live longer, you invest in your head, you have a happier future. And I'm sure that there's nobody with us today that doesn't want to have a happier future, that doesn't want to invest in his or her health. So achieving sustainable weight management, which is the number one, like I mentioned to you, among the 5 lifestyle modifications that makes you have that sustainable well-being that you all desire, is not about quick fixes. It's not about trendy diet. It's not about calorie deficit. It's not about just taking it the way it comes. It's about conscientiously doing the right thing, following the rule, the steps we are going to discuss today. Very, very important. It's about making the body adapt to a holistic lifestyle. It is a different approach. It just focuses on developing healthy eating habits, regular exercises, rehydrating, detoxification, emotional well-being, because you will not be with other people who have either done it or they are doing it. You see that you have that emotional well-being, you have people to encourage you, you see people that have done it. This comprehensive program empowers you to make lasting changes for a healthier you. You'll be forever happy and forever healthy. So the solution is not in chemical or in quick release. The solution is not to back out and say it's not for me because I have pain or I have a challenge, I became weak, I became tired. No, it's to grow the strength back. And the solution is just simple. A simple path that will help you adapt to that healthier lifestyle is to take away the root causes of all the problems, helping your organs to detoxify correctly, to do their work seamlessly and naturally, the way God created it to do it in the first place. These organs of detoxification, like the liver, even the intestine, the skin, the kidney, even the sweat, the eyes, and all that helps with detoxification, they are overwhelmed in our generation because of our modern lifestyle. You don't need a prophet to tell you what is happening in the world right now, both from the food we eat, the things we apply on our skin, even the natural process taking place in the body we call metabolism. Like as I'm talking now, I am using energy because I'm burning the food I ate in the morning, is giving me energy. The byproduct of that normal metabolism, which is like combustion, like we are driving your car, combustion, you are burning petrol, oxygen and petrol coming together, giving the car energy. As you see black smoke always gathering, and over time you need to clean or service your engine, that's the same way the byproduct of this metabolism is called free radical. That is an ionized molecule that is dangerous. That's why it's called radical, destroying other cells. It has to be removed from the body. So if our normal metabolism produces toxins, and some of us eat a lot of all these, unhealthy food, yo-yo foods, which means the toxins are accumulating, the liver is having overwhelming, in fact, stressful situation, trying to keep up with the way we are eating unhealthily. Now, talk of some of us as we even we don't eat well, we are exercising. You are not eating when you are exercising. You see, there's incomplete combustion, like also happen in some cars. You are overfiring and you have not given the car enough fuel or enough engine oil. Is going to have incomplete combustion and the engine cannot. It happens to a lot of people. Some people will say, oh, muscle pull. That's lactic acid, showing that there's incomplete metabolism, the byproduct causing those challenges. So we need to understand that if you want to transition, the consistency, the adaptation has to follow the normal gradual change where you adapt to this healthier lifestyle. And that is why we are introducing these lifestyle challenges. It's in a pack we call Clean 9. 9 days it takes for your body to balance your nutrition. And those 9 days you are not starving. It's just the source of food that might be different for the first 2 days or so. You take the Garcinia, you take any of our meals, Forever Life, you take our aloe vera gel, which is food in a glass, automolecular nutrition, you take our thyme, you take our soluble fiber, I'll tell you the mode of application so that you see how it actually works. And as you take the Garcinia, you go immediately into 30 minutes exercise. It doesn't have to be stressful exercises. No, just activate the cells of the body to help the body accelerate that metabolism that will increase energy. And as you are increasing energy, because the Garcinia contains chromium picolate that help transport the glucose in the blood into the cells for metabolism. You see, you have more energy. You have balanced nutrition. You have the energy giving food coming from the stored fats you already have. So coming from even all those oily food, things that you have been eating, the yo-yo food you have been eating. But notice that as you are burning them off, these fat-soluble pollutants that were stored, that were being kept by those fat lobules, they are now let loose. That is why immediately after the exercise, you should take a glass of aloe vera gel. If you can't afford it, you can take half a glass, because aloe vera gel is a cleanser, it's a detoxifier. It will clean up those fat-soluble pollutants because it contains natural saponins that will saponify those fat-soluble pollutants. When you sweat or you urinate, you eliminate only water-soluble pollutants. What will remove the fat-soluble pollutants? And we all know that in our generation, byproduct of petroleum, leaking of plastics into our water, things we rub on our skin, most of them are fat soluble. All the additives to the food, all that they are talking about, the way they grow food now, the way we prepare it, the way we preserve it and all, most of them are fat soluble pollutants. And so you need a saponin, a natural saponin. Saponification is the making of soap. So when I say saponin, you should understand what I mean, which is an alkaloid God has put there to help us clean up, not just only the digestive, it starts with the digestive tract. And that's one cool thing you will notice, because some people, when they start for the first time, they will notice that they will go to toilet very well. There's a great cleaning and they feel very light and they are so excited. But it doesn't stop there. This aloe vera gel will go into the cells to help you remove all those free radicals I just mentioned, byproduct of metabolism, and also help you saponify this fat-soluble pollutant that your liver has been fighting so hard to remove. And so it's covering them up with fat lobules to store them, waiting for the day that you will have time to be able to remove them. Now, you are helping, you are supporting. You take aloe vera gel, and then after that, you just take your temp, which, of course, increase the heat, increase the thermogenesis so that the fat burning will continue. You can see in the afternoon, you repeat that. You're also taking the aloe vera gel again. It's removing all the fat. So for 9 days, you are removing toxic load and you are nourishing the body completely with a balanced meal. Balanced more than those who eat fried rice or all those food you think you are getting nutrients that may not even be getting to their organs where they really need them. But right now, because we have cleaned up, the nutrients are getting to their organs, the body healing food that your body needs. So when you are sleeping, your body is able to heal all the different organs of the body, all the different systems of the body are restoring, they are happy, they are celebrating. So regular exercise is also very important, because when you take the Garcinia, you have to exercise. Like I mentioned to you, it goes with the Krebs cycle. If you're not exercising, it means the fat is not being burnt off, the glucose is circulating, and when you stop, it will still go back. So you have to exercise for 30 minutes. And because you are taking time, the accelerated metabolism will keep the fat burning up. And of course, you manage stress. We all know very well that most people will always tell you that when they start using it, they sleep better, they feel better, they are more relaxed, they are not aggressive, they are no more so irritable. Reason is that it's able to calm your nerve, because all the toxins in the brain, in the different organs of the body have all been handled. So you now have what we call mental clarity. You are attending to your mental health. You make sure you remove stress, you are able to meditate, you are able to sleep better, you have social connections, and of course, some people call it yoga, but I call it meditation. Depending on the class you belong to. If you prefer yoga, yes, but if you're a Christian and you prefer meditation, of course, good. All of them have been proven by science to be able to help you. They give positive hormones to the body. They are called endorphins. Just like when you are angry or you are afraid or you are threatened and all the rest, you have negative hormone called cortisol or non-adrenaline that gets pumped to your blood to cause damages and all the rest. That's the same way that when you are not under stress, you are meditating, you are dancing to a good music, you are happy, you're having social connections, you having Euro stress, that you are pursuing a good business that is going to put, good things, make life better, Euro stress. You have positive hormones called endorphins being pumped into your blood that helps you relax. Your mental health is being attended to. Please be intentional about your mental health. It doesn't come by chance. Financial freedom to me is part of that also, though that's not time the discussion for today, but it actually helps. So for you to look better, feel better, Forever's Living Products, powerful weight management products are formulated to help you get your best result, your desired result. You know what you want. Depending on your body mass index, the C9 is just to jumpstart if you want to lose weight. It's not all the complete one. If your weight is above, if your body mass index is above 30, if it's below 25, or if it is 25 to 30, it's below 30, yes, C9 can handle it for you, because a lot of people always give testimony between 5 and 10 kg I lost and all that. All those are toxins in the system that your body doesn't need. Even if you are within the normal body mass index, you still detoxify from time to time. It's just that that period you are actually eating, but you eat only heavily. But if your body mass index is above 35, which is like, obesity, we have obesity type 1, type 2, type 3. Type 3 is morbid obesity, but type 1, type 2, when you are above that 30, you will definitely need to continue for some more, for some days, maybe a month, depending on the level you are. But whoever has invited you here today will be able to guide you depending on where your body mass index falls into. But this C9 is for everybody. It's amazing. We need to detoxify. So what, in conclusion, am I talking about? Benefits of Clean 9 program. Helps you to jumpstart your weight loss, helps you to lose all those unhealthy things from the body, fats that your body doesn't need. You have that challenge, you can reverse them, improve digestion, helps you to improve your digestion, help you to improve, the way you see food, the way you adapt to healthy eating, so you no longer long for, junk food. This one is very important for us to understand. You see that people who eat a lot are always weak, and yet they want to eat junk food that contains sugar, sweet things. Reason is that when you eat junk food or you have a lot of toxins in the system, the body is using the glucose or the energy giving food, or what you might call the carbohydrate, to form fat cells, fat lobules, to cover up these toxins. And the more of these toxins you are eating, the more of these fat lobules you need. So it's always asking you. So it might just be only vitamins that you need, but you not go and drink maybe take ice cream. All those colorants and the rest need more, fat lobules to cover them up so that they don't damage vital organs. The liver is working so hard. So the more of those junk food you eat, the more of fat lobules you will need. And that's why you need more sugar to create these fat lobules to cover them up. So to enhance your digestion, improve your digestion, and increase your energy, you need more of lean muscle than fat cells. You need more of muscle cells, because muscle cells contain mitochondria, where energy for vitality, for strength, for growth, for doing everything, for mental clarity, for all your organs to function, you need them from the muscle cells. But the fat cells that are produced to cover up toxins, fat-soluble toxins in the system, which the liver is having a hard time doing, does not contribute to our health and vitality. Yes, we need some fat in our body to mylate the nerves or cushion ourselves, especially when we are pregnant and all that, or help the breast or help the skin. And that, but those ones are unsaturated fatty acid that we call omega-3, the omega-3 and omega-9. But I know this is not the class for that, but you understand that the body is very smart. God created this body wonderfully, that if you remove these fat cells and then you drink aloe vera gel to detoxify these fat-soluble pollutants, and then you nourish the body at the cellular level with the Forever Light that we are going to give to you, which is already micronized organic nutrients to help the body nourish from the cellular level, your body will report by itself. Even as you grow older, you look younger, you look fresher, happier, you support your immune system. You will not be falling sick here and there. You will reduce internal inflammations. You will see that you can run, you can meet your 10,000 steps every day without having all those lactic acid accumulation that causes muscle pull, or having stress and strains, weakness, wears and tears that causes body pain. Some people will do exercise the following morning, they can't wake up because you have so much toxic load that needs to be removed. If you do this, you will notice that you will do exercise every day. You will be so healthy. You can dance for as long as you like because your body is adapting to a healthier lifestyle. This is science-based, healthiest way to lose weight, to restore your health. It is called nutrient fasting. In some classes, they will tell you, yes, nutritional fast. You are actually not eating the junk food that is everywhere, but you are nourishing the body at the cellular level. So now, no need to starve yourself because you want to burn fat. There's no need to take drug to suppress. They call it appetite suppressant. No, because you are sending wrong message to the brain that you're not hungry. Meanwhile, the vital organs are starving. No, you will see that when you're on C9, you don't actually feel hungry because it's the truth. The vital organs are well nourished. All parts of the body are getting all the nutrients that they want 24/7. The body is improving. The muscle is strengthening up. You're able to build lean muscles throughout these 9 days. Or if you're able to now continue taking more protein and exercising while you lose fat. So what we are saying here is that this will help you transition into a healthier lifestyle. And depending on where you are in your weight management journey, you can decide to continue, you can decide to just eat healthily. We are always there. We have a medical team that will guide you through all this. Any questions, you can ask us and we'll tell you what to do. So this gives you more cells, more healthy muscle cells, where energy is being given, where you are strong and you are healthy, your immune system is well balanced. And the names of the products I've mentioned to you, aloe vera gel, which is our signature product, is something most of us don't play with. Even after C9, I still love to take this all the time because it will not only detoxify you, help you with your immune system, it will nourish you at the cellular level. It will give out, some people call it food in a glass, and I know in some cultures they call it the miracle plant. A lot of people have name for it. Potted Doctor is an amazing product. I already explained to you, Garcinia is a natural plant, a natural vegetable. It is combined with chromium picolinate. That's why it's called Garcinia Plus. Chromium is a metal that is necessary to help insulin transport glucose from the blood into the cell for metabolism to take place. So while Garcinia is helping us burn the fat, the chromium is helping us transport the end product, the simple sugar, into the cells. You see that you are burning them off. So if you just follow that up with your tablet of TEM, you will see that thermogenesis is accelerated. It's like being on autopilot, and you are just there to go feel energetic, you feel warm, you feel happy, you feel strengthened. And the Forever Light, this is an amazing product. Some people bake with it, some people add it to their smoothies, some people add it to their food because it will help you grow your lean muscle. One amazing thing, the amoutin in this product is one enzyme that will help all protein food that you are eating to get absorbed, because as we grow older, many of us cannot absorb protein the way we used to. Just like when we were babies, when you suck your mother's breast, you can digest it very well. But after some months or some years, you see that you can no longer digest that breast milk. If you take it, you are just like wasting it. The same thing, at a certain age, you cannot really digest all these animal proteins very, very well. But these plant proteins have been well put together. Science has proven it that your body can absorb it, your body can use it to produce lean muscles because they are amino acid. And this amoutin is one good important, very important enzyme that will help us to now build the lean muscle. And then, of course, the soluble fiber, which helps you with bowel movement, helps you with that satiable feeling. This time, it's not the first feeling of well-being, but the correct feeling that you are actually not hungry because you are nourishing the body at the cellular level. So this knowledge of this science behind Sina, which I'm sharing with you, if you notice, 45 years, I think we are 46 years in the industry now, in the leading role of the wellness industry that is ever expanding. You know, it's becoming so trendy. It will make us understand how the products in this pack really work to produce that genuine result, while everybody is actually talking about Sina. You know, some people will like, oh, the money are not direct. No, invest in your head, because you are that head you have invested into. If you have not, you are still that body, that head you did not invest into. So it will make us, this knowledge, the formation will make us trust the Sinai path with certainty and appreciate the result. And as you share the result with others, those things you were thinking you spend money, you can even discover that you actually gain more by doing the C9. It is the way to start a better life, a best life of your life. You will be forever happy. It will make us recommend with confidence to all our family members. That's what all my family and friends are. I want to see them through many Christmases. I always want them to listen and understand how this program really works. It's a necessity, not a luxury. It's not for those who have money, it's for everybody. So if you don't even have money, you can recommend to others and you can, use your profits. Even the Bible says that does not work should not eat. So if you want to eat the best of the best, you should do a little, sharing of the good information, sharing of the great information to everybody. Notice as good as understanding the science behind how our health and our wellness products actually work, because when you get the desired result, you see that it is not magic. You can only sustain it if you understand how it works. So we encourage you to stay motivated and stay inspired. So don't wait to value your health only when sickness comes in. Healthy habits create a healthy mind, healthy body, and healthy spirit. And that's being who you really should be, who you are. Healthy living is not a trend. No, it is a lifestyle we must all embrace. Everybody we know, we should self-lead others. Every healthy choice that we make, if you make a decision to do this C9, you will be forever happy. That decision is the very healthy step that will actually affect generations after you, because time may not permit me, but just go and study what they call epigenetics, because it means you can actually affect what happens to you and generations after you. So take this bold step towards a healthy lifestyle that will bring sustainability in weight management. It is the only hope of mankind in the sense of, getting it right forever and ever. With your strong immunity, with fitness, with energy, with a glowing skin, with being beauty friendly, with more money in your pocket also. So you can sustain this weight, because Garcinia, like I explained to you, take 2 in the morning. You can take with ordinary water, but not extremely cold water or warm water. Doesn't really matter. Just 2 capsules. Do exercise for 30 minutes. Take your aloe vera gel. Take your thyme with water, and then go about your normal duty. If you are hungry, you take soluble fiber as your snack. Repeat the same process in the afternoon. In the evening, do the same process without exercise and without thyme. Thyme is only taken in the morning and in the afternoon. I remember I told you about its thermogenic effect. We don't want it to be, developing heat or accelerated metabolism while you are sleeping. And the exercise is no longer necessary in the afternoon, because you've already set the ball in motion with your Garcinia in the morning. But the aloe vera gel is 3 times in a day. The soluble fiber once in a day. And if you are hungry, we always put that pack of Forever Light for you. We don't want you to starve at all, but we want all the cells to be well nourished. The benefits are amazing. It helps you to reduce the blood sugar, inhibits, the production of fat storage. Just like I mentioned to you before, that the liver is having a hard time, removing toxins from the system. So it produces a lot of fat cells. So burn off this fat, remove the toxins from the system, and then, of course, the appetite suppression is a natural one. It's not like, oh, just block the blood-brain barrier to make sure that, oh, the person is not remembering that he or she is hungry. No, your appetite suppressant is actually the right message coming from your body, because all the cells are well nourished, and then the message getting to the brain is that, well, okay, I don't need any of all the food, all the vitamins, minerals, trace element, body healing food that you need, they are all there. So it's very important for weight management. If you actually want to get good results, Garcinia is a necessity. And of course, when you have finished doing the C9, you are within the normal body mass index, or even if you've not done C9, you are within the normal body mass index, you still want to detoxify. I want you to understand that Forever Lean will now help you to sustain it, to make sure that you just put in your food, or you take it just before you eat. You see that all the carbohydrate or sugar or toxins in that food you are eating will not get into the system. It also contains chromium. I already explained to you. Chromium is an important metal that the insulin needs to transport glucose into the cells for accelerated metabolism to take place so that you are not storing more fat cells. So anyway, I'm going to always go with this Forever Lean. This Forever Lean is a necessity for me. I always love it. Forever Lean, hold it, put it in your pocket in case you are going to all those parties where they are giving you some of all these junk food. But because you still want to enjoy life once in a while, you know, you still want to have fun, enjoying the good things of life, but you still think of it that you are conscious of what is happening to you and you don't want to gain it back. So this Forever Lean is one product I don't joke with. So we are able to maintain it. Even as you grow older, just keep taking it with your meals, and it contains fiber that will help you with your bowel movement, help you to clean up, you know, inhibits, you know, that absorption of those calories. Is white kidney beans. In fact, they are all naturally produced. I already explained our Forever Light for you with the aminotin, which I just explained is the amino acid and albumin, which has high biological value, known to help, you know, damaged tissues recover quickly, accelerate wound healing because it's able to build muscles back. It's able to create those amino acids that your body needs, help you to rebuild muscles. So for those who are trying to build muscle, they want to look gra, they want to firm up and all the rest, this is a necessity. This is very, very important. So you need it, everybody. I know whatever the age, you actually need it. Some people use it to bake their food, add it to smoothies, add it to any meal, use it for their breakfast instead of all those junk food and the rest. They just use this to snack up. Also, the Forever term I already explained to you is very, very, very important, not just because of the vitamin B12, vitamin C, folic acid, and all the vitamin that it contains, but it contains these thermogenic substances that help the body burn off those fats. They just get cleared off from the system. It accelerates metabolism so that you know, Krebs cycle is faster and you are burning them off. So guarana, green tea, we have heard of all of them before. The green coffee bean, they are very important if you want your head, your body to be filled with vitality 24/7. Sometimes some people, like one of my friends, she wants to go to party and she wants to party a lot and really dance very well. She would take them so that people are like, you are so strong, you are so healthy, no matter your age. But one day she said, Tem is my secret, mommy. That's actually a good one. I also recommend Pro B for people, especially if they are very concerned about their tummy, about the gassing, about the acid reflux, or about their digestion. This will actually help you to reset, to rearrange your microbial flora along the digestive tract, so especially those having challenge with their H. pylori and all the challenges with their digestive system. Pro B is very, very important. If you want to flatten your tummy, you see that when you take your Pro B and the Forever Lean are not in the Cleanite pack. I'm just recommending it for people who, after their C9 or during their C9, they still are concerned about certain areas that will know about weight management. These ones you can just add to your weight management program, and they are amazing. I take the Pro B just to help the tummy, and it's very, very important. Of course, fiber, soluble fiber is part of it. You will see about 9 sachets. It helps you with your digestion. It helps you to maintain that microbial flora I was talking about, because it's a prebiotics, a prebiotic to help the probiotics. So you can take it, you know, one every day as snacks, and because it's soluble, it is just getting to clean up your digestive, quick dissolving, and it will help you maintain that, you know, mindset. You don't feel hungry easily. You don't have all those feeling not yourself, you know, all those delirious feeling because you are not eating all the normal cooked, oily, fatty food just for 9 days. This will help you, you know, calm down, know that all parts of the body are well nourished with all the food they need. In fact, you are eating more than people who are taking is it a full chicken, salad, and whatever you might call it. All the nutrient that you need, you are getting them from these 5 products. And soluble fiber will now help you to curb those your cravings, help you to go to toilet very well. And you know that fiber is always very, very important. So even after C9, you can continue with your soluble fiber. So these are just summaries about what I've talked about each of the products, about aloe vera gel, and how you can clean up from inside out. And I want you to know that if you have been with us from the beginning, you will understand that health is actually a constant journey. Being well, being healthy, being happy. You have decided, you have made a decision, you want to transition into that healthier lifestyle, into that body you have always dreamt of. All you need to do is to get your pack of C9. Just talk to the person that invited you here today so that you too can self-lead others. The experience is amazing. It's not an experience that you can overlook. It's an experience that you will always remember. So I want to thank you all for today. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for joining us. Wherever you have joined us from, I pray that God will bless you. Your today will be better than your tomorrow. You have started this journey. If you have taken it, please don't keep quiet. However you feel, let us know, let others know, because we want to be our brother's keepers. We don't want anybody to develop any of these diseases. Don't wait for any of these diseases to come before you start attending to them. It's very important that you take the steps to a healthier you, the way God created your body to function in the first place, before you actually allow anything to set in. So every health choice depends on you. Congratulations for what you have listened to. If you have questions, you can ask. If you don't have any question, like I told you, this was going to be a very, very straightforward thing, because the answers are there for us to see. We are seeing people who are running eta, doing gym here and there. Some of them don't even live to their old age because they didn't nourish the body. They didn't remove the toxins from the system. They just started doing exercise just like that. No, you need to transition. It's just like somebody wants to paint a building that has been old, that has been left for a very long time. Or even if you are just starting a new building, you must clean up. You must remove the cobwebs. You must remove the dirty. Then when you paint, it becomes beautiful. It's the same thing. Your body is more important. It's more of a better tempo than the physical building you have. But this tempo also needs care, needs to be attended to. Clean up all that the body doesn't need, and then give the body what the body needs, and the body will report. Thank you. If you have questions, you can now ask. So any question? Any question? Oh, thank you. Can somebody with high blood pressure take C9? In fact, the answer is capital yes. Because once you are having hypertension, you will need to remove the toxic load. Though we always encourage you, see your medical personnel, pharmacists, doctors, whoever is attending to you. Our products are food. They don't have drug interaction with the drugs you are taking. So when you do C9, your prognosis, your report, your expected or desired result is better and faster. Your doctor will be happier with your result. Your BP will come down normally, and they can taper it down over time. But just make sure you see your doctor, you do it correctly. Yes, somebody that has BP can do C9. You have to do it correctly. I hope that answers your question. Any other question? Hmm? Okay, somebody asked RTC and garlic thyme. Yes, somebody can add RTC and garlic thyme if the person has BP. Because we are talking about C9, that's what I did mention, but cardio health, Arctic sea, garlic thyme, and Agi Plus. They are our Save a Heart pack, which you can add as you are doing C9, so it will help you restore back to normal better and faster. I know somebody asked me a question that, please, after Sinai, my bowels still not move as expected. What can I do? Oh, I just mentioned it. It means the toxic load was more. Take the aloe vera gel. In fact, you can just take a lot, drink water immediately. Like you wake up first in the morning, take warm water, take aloe vera gel and walk around, then you will have good bowel movement. You can also take soluble fiber, and always, for now, at least for a month, add forever lean to every meal you take to have good bowel movement. It means you really, really need to detoxify your digestive tract, because a lot of clogging of the digestive tract has been taking place for years. What has accumulated for more than 25 years cannot just go overnight. So for some people that are transitioning to the healthier lifestyle, you are just doing the Sinai for the first time. Once you have any other challenge, just let us know. We'll tell you what to do, because you need to actually completely clean up. You know, the way our tongue have hairs, or the way our hair have hair, that's how the digestive tract has hairs. And for over years since you were born, they have been trapped with food particles, layer and layers of food particles. Now you are doing Sinai, the body is adjusting to that healthier lifestyle. Just take a lot of your aloe vera gel, take soluble fiber and your lean, and you will be okay. If you can afford also the probiotics, so that when you have finished removing everything, the probiotic will help you rearrange the microbial flora, and you will never go back to that stage where all the pores in the digestive tract were blocked. One danger of that is that in the large intestine, you can have reuptake of toxins if you don't do this cleansing that I'm talking about now. That reuptake of toxins can actually cause a lot of problems. The blood vessels will have those toxins. There can be a scratch in blood vessel. That's why you see that some people can have stroke, not only in the arteries, but even in the veins that carry the oxygenated blood. There's no oxygen in the veins. There's no reason why plaques should form there. But because of the uptake of toxins, and those toxins are particles that can scratch the inner lumen of the blood vessel, and your body reacts by trying to cement, just like the wall crack, and somebody, the cement person will just come and try to cement it back. In the process of trying to cement it back, you will have blood clots inside blood vessels that can cause damage. That's why it is good to always clean up the digestive tract, so that you don't have reuptake of toxins. I think some people used to call it the something gut syndrome. So please try and clear it up. Please, after seeing, okay. Thanks. If someone doesn't want to lose weight but wants to detoxify, oh, very good. Amazing. I thought I explained it, and I want to re-emphasize. If you don't want to lose weight and you want to remove toxins, you will do Sinai, but you will eat, even starting from day one, but you will not eat any of the junk foods, like all those carbohydrates, dairy foods. You will not eat any unhealthy food. You will eat healthily. Eating healthily means food that have low glycemic index, a lot of protein, like you eat a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot, as much as you want. You can put a full pawpaw down and just finish. You can take your watermelon, carrots, cabbage, cucumber, a lot as you want. But you will not eat something like ice cream, cake, Bonvita, Milo, and all those things. You won't eat junk food, but you eat healthily. You can eat beans. You can eat, you will not eat Indomie, but just eat healthily. The person that has invited you here will be able to guide you, because I know if the person is a distributor, we have already discussed it all the time, that eating healthily means eating food that are organic, natural, are healthy for the body. All those junk food you will eat once in a while, because what you eat every day is more important than what you eat once in a while. If you go to a party and you just eat once in a while, and just get home and detoxify with aloe vera gel, you are back to normal. But don't go during the sea night, go to take mineral or all those carbonated food, going to take milk, going to take ice cream, going to take anything that is junk food, but eat healthily. Fruits, vegetable, soups, protein, especially plant proteins. you have to feel full throughout, but still take your product the way you're supposed to take it. That is Garcinia, first thing in the morning with your normal body temperature or warm water. Do exercise for 30 minutes. Still take your aloe vera gel. Take your time. Time this time might be optional because you may not need accelerated metabolism. Then you take your soluble fiber, eat when you are hungry. Anytime you are hungry, you eat. That's just the difference. Somebody also asked, how do you detoxify a child that is below 12 years but is very big? Can the person do C9? Well, you might not be able to do C9 completely, but if you are giving the person Forever Light, the Arctic Sea instead of Garcinia, no term for a child below 12 years, no term at all. That's completely contraindicated. But below 12 years and down can take Arctic Sea, and they can take Forever Light, and they are doing exercises with this. They can take soluble fiber also, and they can take aloe vera gel. If they don't like the taste, you can give them even the sweeter ones, but they will still lose weight as long as they are keeping up with the rules. 30 minutes exercise, and they're able to get there. Okay. Thank you so much. I think those are the only questions I can see in the house. You have been a very, 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 very coherent and amazing audience. I feel all of you, and I thank you for the emojis. I thank you for the thanks, and it's been a good day. Thank you so much. God bless you. Next time, next week, Tuesday is another day. We will have another medical personnel to share with you about our awareness parts. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you all.